Hey y'all, Mike here. I'm going to go paint today down here at the River Island Adventures. And I'm going to take a kayak. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so I'm going to take a kayak down to the island down there and go do a painting. Got the camped out here last night at in the car, and I got this cut out duck, and I'm going to take it down with some old jar of paints here, a couple paint brushes, some white, some plate. I'm gonna go grab a kayak and go dump it in the river and go paddle down the river and go do a painting. Come on, join me. Well, watch along. All right, stay tuned. I'm gonna go get a life jacket. Safety first. Go get a kayak. Beautiful day. Like 65, partly sunny. To the river. Megalodon tooth? Yesterday I had a short paddle. Let's find something a little less short. Oh, and they're all going into the water. Oh, you know what? I think I just used the one I had yesterday. Right on top. All right, let's clean up my mess. All right, let's try to get in this kayak without flipping over. Woo. All right, that was a success. Shove off. All right, see you later. All right, let's paddle down river. Enjoy the beautiful wind. Probably sunny. It's nice. Very nice. I can put this try to get the bone situated. That's the direction we want to go. Here's my little camping spot right there. A little fire up there yesterday, last night. All right, let's get on down river. I want to let the the camera fall into the river, so. And paddle down here is about 6 minutes, going with the current, and going with the wind. So, yeah, get down there and see what's going on. Bye. All right, made it down to the island. Made it to the island. I'm gonna make this corner right here is the wind and current. Be going with the currents too. Oh, big old turtles just dropped off that tree right there. Guess there was 2 big turtles hanging out over there, sunbathing with a little bit of sun that's out here. Yes, we're gonna go down to the right. Some big old giant buzzards up there. Probably looking for a kayaker. All right, so let me get down this part of the river here and get to the treehouse. Yes, the treehouse. I'm gonna go up there and go paint my art up there on top of the treehouse deck, and set up there. So yeah, let me get down there, and I'll be back. All right, made it to the treehouse. Let's see. We're going to pull the kayak on the bank here. This bank can be really slippery in some places. I think this is the least likely. This is the least slippery part of the bank. Yeah. All right. Let's get unloaded. Get up there to the treehouse and find me a spot. And get this scooted up in the bank enough where I don't flip over. Yeah, it took about 6 minutes. That'll be good there. And let's put up a little further just in case a boat goes by. We tend to have small craft boats that go flying through the river system. All right, got my bag of art goodies, water. Let's put the paddle there. All right, let's go. All right. Shouldn't be anybody staying here this weekend. It's been a while since I've been over here. This amazing tree house. Let's go up top. Up and up and up and up. Oh, I forgot to get some water. We'll go check the bathroom. Maybe there'll be some water there. Wow. Bird's eye view now. Oh, lizards. Got these chameleon lizards. They're awesome little fellas. To get duck. Now, let's put those in there. Go get some water. I gotta find some water somewhere. I don't know where there's any water. Let's go check the pump in the bathroom. Hello? Nice bathroom. And the water's gone. We gotta bring water, so there's no water. If there was water, this is where I would. Not today. All right. Down to the river. I know where there's plenty of water. Might be the color of tea, but oh, there's probably some water down here at the sink. Oh yeah, there's water there. Oh yeah, there's water there. Let's see, put the water. Yay. Just need a little bit. Clean the brushes. Turn off the water. All right. Now we can go back up and set up the easel. Where to set up at? Wind's blowing this way. Blow the easel over. I think I'll put it right here, that way if it falls over the edge, it'll fall right there. Probably not going to work because the back of it. There used to be a table over here, but no table. Alright. Figure something out. I always do. Look at there. That works. That'll work. That'll work. Put Mr. Quackers over here. Okay, let's get the paint set up. All right. A little bit of water. Let's just dive right into this. Gonna make a it's like a patchy sky today. Get the sky painted in. I'm gonna put just a touch of black on there also. Kind of a gray sky. Yeah. Paint's gonna dry quick because obviously the sun's right up there. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. Come out here to the treehouse and actually work on a painting. I'm not gonna film the whole thing, but I figure I'd just paint and film just a little bit. Nothing like blending on the substrate here. Got a little too much dark. That's a storm cloud right there. Just making these tiny X's. A little bit of water. Don't get too much water. I'm gonna try to get this in one coat. Sometimes I'll do like a quick coat on the sky and come back and do a second coat, but I think for this application, it's gonna be just a one coat application for the sky. I'm gonna tiny bit of this ultramarine over here. Get a little different color over here. Key is keeping this brush full of paint and plenty of water. They don't dry out. This whole thing goes falling. It's not gonna be good. Put a couple gray clouds down here. This is gonna be a gray sky, a gray, cloudy, gloomy sky on this painting because today's kind of a gloomy day out here on the river. So I'll try to paint it kind of like what the sky has going on today. All right, let me get this sky. A couple more little spots here and there. Had to put the water on top of the plate here. I'm afraid the plate may blow away in the wind. I want to make the sky just a tiny bit darker up top. More. I like bright colors, but the sky here is not going to be bright because it's cloudy. Ooh, there's another serious cloud right there. Blend that in a little bit. Sorry for the shaky film. You know, I am out here in the wilderness trying to paint on improvising. Today I'm doing a lot of improvising. I'm kind of liking this really sporadic sky here. Some giant birds flying around me. Probably the buzzards. See the shadows. There he is right there. All right, let's bring the sky down a little more. Place right here we missed. Yeah, make these really cool cutouts of birds, and wow, there's another really dark cloud right there. That's what I get for mixing on the cutout versus on the plate, but that's okay. And then we're just going to take this all the way down about halfway through his wing. And get more water. Let's feather this out a little bit. I'm just going to fade it down to nice smooth look. Yeah, like I was saying, I've been wanting to come out here and paint a painting on the deck of the treehouse for quite some time. So today's the day. Early spring. It's like March 7th, something like that. Last night was spring forward on the clock, so I lost an hour today. I kind of think I'm going to stop right there on the background. Yep, definitely like that. And I'm having to squat a little bit because the railing is not exactly the height for I'm normally used to painting. All right, so we'll let that dry for a few minutes and then come back and start figuring out where I'm gonna put some trees in there. Found a lizard over here sunbathing. See if I can zoom in on him. This is the chameleons I was telling you about. They love this treehouse. It's kind of green. Usually they're pretty brown color when they're out here, but you can see the colors beside him there. It's kind of blending in with the color on the wood. So I guess he feels like he's not being seen. Let's see how close I can get before he runs. Yeah, I see you looking at me. Let's not disturb him. He's probably looking for some lunch. All right, that paint dries quickly, so finish up my snack here. A little water. And then put a tree line on there. Put some trees on there. I might put a little creek down here at the bottom. I have a tree line about here. Sorry for my wrapper. You know, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I always do. All right. Oh, might as well show you the while I'm letting that paint dry. Go take a quick peek inside. Show you what the treehouse has got going on here. Wow, beautiful table and eating area. That's cool. Oh, nice table. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, this is amazing. Oh yeah, there's some art that I donated. Yeah, there's some treehouse, some woodsy art. This looks amazing, absolutely amazing. Water tower. Oh, this is where you got little sleeping quarters up here. A nice dresser. Wow, look at these beds. Holy smoke. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that's really cool. A little pull down blind. Some lights up there. I guess the power's not on for the solar. This is the green room. This is the green room. The bunk bed. Fan there, that's cool. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, well. You guys hit Jeff up at River Island Ventures. Come over here and stay in this treehouse that I'm painting. Painting smart out here today. Now, we got a slide over here too. Oh yeah. Woo. That looks fun. Well, there's the generator. Very cool, very cool. All right, let me get back over here on this painting. Yeah. Lizard. It's getting warmer. It's almost 12 o'clock. Get back on this painting. So yeah, like I was saying, if you want to come out here and stay at treehouse, find River Island Adventures. River Island Adventures. River Island Adventures. Yeah, call up River Island Adventures, talk to Jeff, and he'll get you booked out here. And hey, if you're an artist, I mean, you love painting, great place to come paint. Ain't nobody out here, quiet on the river. Get out here before the heat does. It gets pretty warm out here in the summertime, so this is an amazing time to stay here at the river. All right, let me figure out. I need some. Got a little tiny spot of dark there. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put my horizon. I'm just gonna. I don't know. Let me do a little thinking on that. I got some sap on my. Somehow I picked up some sap. Sticky fingers. All right, let me get some more colors. Put out on the palette here. Almost looks like a squirrel nest right there. Probably is. It'd be cool if he comes out. All right, time for some trees. Just gonna paint in some trunks. A little bit bigger tree right there. Paint dries so quickly. Outside in this sunshine. It's just going to be a whole bunch of different trees. I'm up here and I'm kind of looking at the skyline and all the different trees and stuff, so I'm kind of thinking it's kind of what I see is the tops this time of year, and all the leaves are gone, but guess what, spring's just around the corner. I'm just using black and white, just a tiny bit of water, and keeping the pressure on the brush very light. Couple ones in the distance, making less pressure, less paint. Obviously the ones up close will be darker. I was gonna paint a little river scene down here, but like I said, I'm kind of up high, and I think this will be more fitting for the occasion. Let's put a wide tree right here. Closer to us. Oh, got a little bit of shade right here from the giant tree above my head. It'd be a shame for this to fall off now. Yeah, I'd have to wipe the dirt off of it and keep on going. Put a couple goes on this side here. Let's darken that side up a little bit more. Yeah, that's looking cool. I like that. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some more lighter gray. Keep placing in some more distant thin lines for the tree branches. I'll grab a different brush here in just a minute. This one here has a nice chiseled edge on it. Widen that base of that tree up a little bit more. And just keep adding branches in. It's looking good. Thought I heard something. All right, so now I'm adding in some foliage. Some of these trees, you know, still have some winter leaves. So basically just adding in a little bit of filler here and there to kind of break up all the lines a little. A little bit in the distance. I'm just using a flat brush and just kind of dabbing in. Just dabbing in some light pressure on these branches here. I'm just about done with this picture. I think I'm going to be calling it quits on this thing here in just a minute, because I'm feeling at that point where it's looking just right. Don't put too much in there, then it kind of takes away from the vibe of winter trees that are right on the brink of spring, getting ready to blossom again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there. I like it. So yeah, that's, I mean, for being, you know, on the river, kayaking, treehouse painting, I feel like, I feel happy with that. Just want to do something simple and quick. Yeah, so we pack this stuff up, and cool thing is I can clean my brushes real good. And put the lid on my water. I'm gonna put this over here in the sun. Put it right here in the sun so it can dry. And then I can bag it up. If the sun would stay out. All right, I'm gonna pack this up and head back to the hill. Enjoy a little bit more of the beautiful weather. It's starting to get warm. I feel like it's gotta be like 72 now, maybe a little bit warmer. Starting to almost sweat. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if there's anything else exciting from now till I get to the kayak, obviously I'll film it, but for now, this is it for now. And signing off. I'm gonna actually hang this back up so I can get a picture, and it'll be drying in the meantime. All right, well, that was fun. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.